Hi guys, welcome to the Intuitive Virgo. Thank you for joining me this morning. Thank you so much for being here. If this is your first time, welcome. If you are returning to this channel, welcome back. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you guys watching the videos, all your comments, all your likes, all your shares. Thank you so much. It really does help the algorithm on YouTube to pick up the video and to push it, I really appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much. So we're going to tap back into money this month, for the rest of this month, Virgos, just to touch on to see where your money is, how things are going, how things are flowing for you guys. Okay, sorry. All right, so guys, I follow my intuition. So if I do anything weird, sometimes it's because I'm being guided to or being told to, Well, let's jump right in. We're going to look at where your current energies are financial-wise. We're going to look at what is affecting you financial-wise, money-wise, what is affecting your money. Honey, that one definitely. We're going to look at, this is your current energy. A lot of you are in a kind of a reflective mode. There, it came back out, but it came back out in a different position. Let's pull this down, guys. Push my camera back. Okay. There you go. All right. So this is the card that actually fell out, and I was told pick it up. I picked it up, and the Hangman came out before, and then this came out in your upcoming energies. So I guess position of this card was vitally important this morning. So we put it where it belongs, and not put it where it doesn't belong, right? Guys, a lot of you have been saying, all this money talk, and I'm not seeing my money. So we're looking at also what is affecting our Virgos in money, right? So, okay. All right, so we want her. They want her. Okay. And also, the middle of your pile, Mr. Devil himself, right? So, and in your upcoming energies, these guys got a mind of their own today. They're gonna mind of their own today, but that's okay because that's what we want. We really want Spirit to talk to us. Let us know what is up, what is going on, guys. I gotta tell you something. I gotta tell you this, right? I got up early. I get up early every morning and get up early to do my videos, and I do my meditation before because that is my usual practice, right? I tap in for myself, just to clear my energies. I'm growing, I'm developing just the same as you guys are. Wow. And so I did that this morning and everything. Got up really early. I wanted to start my videos. I got a lot to do, got to work. So first, I had some technical difficulties in my camera. This is a brand new camera, right? I kept getting, every time I start recording, I kept getting, check your SD card, and it stops the video. So I checked my SD card, it's fine, everything looks fine. I have 3 different SD cards, and none of them would work, right? Finally, I got the SD card working. Then my daughter got kids in the house, gets up, she's gonna, do her little stuff. Okay, you got 5 minutes. Do what you're doing and get out of my way. She gets out the way, and I start shuffling again, and everything is getting ready to start. And then my cat decides to come in. And he decides to come in, not quietly, but he decides to come in with this loud outburst, right? This loud outburst of meows. So I had to pause again. I had to stop and, start over. So this is the final result, I guess. All of this was leading up to this message now that I'm now getting out of the tarot cards. And a song that popped in my spirit as I started to get ready to start over again. And I had to stop and play the song because it wasn't really coming through, or the lyrics wasn't coming through properly. I know the rhythm, I know the lyrics, but not all of it. And it's a long time coming. Change is gonna come, and that's what I'm gonna name the video today. So if any of you know that song, it's Sam Cooke, Brian Owens. Just play that song, because I believe that song really is coming through for you, and I believe that everything that I've been going through this morning, to get to actually doing the video now is kind of like a reflection. It's kind of like what some of you have been going through in order to get to where you are. And so you are really looking to see where the money is coming from, what's happening. A lot of you got a lot of stuff going on, and you need the money. You need your money to do what needs to be done, right? So I hear Spirit say it's been a long time coming, but change is gonna come, right? So if you know that song, play that song. And I literally broke down in tears when it started, when listening. But anyway, let's dig in. And Spirit guides, angels, I'm so welcoming your light and your love this morning. I'm so welcoming you into this reading. Let's get started. The Hangman came out first. Hangman is us being enlightened, looking at things from a different perspective, right? The Queen of Cups. A lot of you have this energy right now. You have this Queen of Cups energy, which is very sensitive, very compassionate. You're very humble within yourself. You're very kind-hearted persons. And a lot of you are looking to say, I'm this way, and I'm this way, and I'm this way. And I give, and I give, and I give. But for some reason, this money is taking its time, right? Ace of Swords talks about communication, right? I have more communication cards here. But let's kind of go through. So the Ace of Swords talk about communication, the new insight, new inspirations coming in. The crown really grabs me, but we'll go back to that as my spirit guides, right? Also, the Four of Wands card, which is a one, it came out before the Hangman, but I was guided to put it back, and then the energies pull it back out there. So it is in the right position, which is in your current energy position, right? It is in the current position, how you're currently feeling, and it's time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate, right? The Devil energy, and a lot of you are curious about the Devil energy, and it is smack in the middle of your read, right? When the energy is in the middle of the read in that way, especially a strong one followed by a strong divine energy. So this is like if you know Christianity, this would look like God and the devil almost, like God and the devil almost, right? So the Devil energy represents things that you don't really know about, that may be chaining you, that may be pulling you back, that may be keeping you stagnant. It could represent also your ego. For a lot of us, it's very hard to change. We can become very, very stubborn. This could be ways how we do things, how we look at things from our perspective, right? From our perspective, when really and truly Spirit is saying you really need to get a fresh perspective on things, and you really need to get some insight on things. So a lot of us need to tap into our higher self. We need to tap in to the higher being, tap into our higher selves, and really ask to be shown things from a different perspective, right? Because you are doing things habitually, like you're pulling up things that I know, like if something pops in your spirit or pops in your mind, you think, nah, that's not going to happen. That's never happened before. But I believe that what is coming through for us guys is for us to begin to change that. If something starts popping into your mind now, something that looks impossible or seems impossible, neutralize it. Just say, it is possible, or maybe that could happen. Really, it could. Just be open is what I hear. Be open and be receptive to the things that you're hearing. Don't be so heavily guarded. Don't be so weighed down with the things that you think about in the past. Oh, this has never happened before financially for me. I don't see this happening. Those are the things that is actually keeping you trapped. Those are the energies that is actually keeping you in a stagnant place that is affecting you, right? And I hear a 24-hour change for a lot of you. So don't think that you're going to take time working through the subconscious mind or clearing out these energies. I mean, you can meditate and ask your higher self, or ask God to release you and to reveal you of these but don't put a timeline on it, because I hear 24 hours. A lot of you will see the changes in 24 hours, and you will actually get that breakthrough. Because the divine is actually going to step in. You see that sword? I saw a sword. Don't tell me I didn't see a sword, because I saw a sword. I saw a sword in my mind's eye. So this is a divine coming in, right? The divine is actually there to intervene on your behalf. He is there to intersect things. He's there to cut things through, which may be why I've just picked up that sword, a raised sword coming down to cut through some of the things, to cut cut away. If you're not going to take these chains off, then the divine will help you, and he will come in and cut those chains off and relieve you of whatever it is that is binding you, whatever it is that is keeping you trapped in a negative energy. And as I said, it could be some of us, it could be just our egos, just how we look at things and how we think about things, you know. It could be things of our past that has been kept us trapped because of how people spoke to us about money. Money doesn't grow on trees. Money is hard. You gotta work really hard for money. A lot of persons don't work hard and they have a lot of money. In fact, rich people don't really work hard. They have a lot of money, right? So the divine energies are coming in. The Emperor is present. This is a strong, powerful energy which overpowers the devil energy at any given day, right? So this is a hostile overthrow for some of you because you are not listening, not paying attention. Like myself, I'm hard-headed sometimes. Sometimes when this strong devil energy gets up in them, like, oh no, I get really, really, you know, egotistic, thinking that I know everything. And so the divine will actually come in and cut away a lot of those energies that are around you and, you know, free you up, help you to free yourself up so that you can receive the messages, so that you can receive the celebrations, so you can receive the money that they have coming in for you. The King of Cups is the king of sitting on water, sitting on all the emotional struggles that you're going through. You're feeling the emotions going up and down, flowing around you, but you're not taking any notice of it, right? So a lot of you, this is the energies that is going to upcome for you. So whenever things kind of shake around you, you will sit pretty just the same with your cup in your hand. Nothing is spilling, nothing is moving. Why? Because you are seated, you are grounded in what you believe, in what you know that the divine is going to do for you. And the 10 of Pentacles is the energies that is actually present, coming up for you. This is where you're going to be. No matter what goes on, it doesn't matter how much the water flows beneath you or around you. This is a space that you need to be in. I am blessed, I am abundant, I am prosperous, I am happy, everything is well. This is the energies that will flow into you. A lot of you are going to hear about your money. So there's communications going on for you, Virgo, this month. You are going to hear back. You're going to receive that check in the mail. You're going to receive news of what has been awarded or rewarded to you. You're gonna hear that. You're gonna see that coming in. Again, the swords are communication. The ones, the fire signs, these are communications. This is not just communication. This is also swift movement. So as I said, in 24 hours, you guys may be seeing a lot of changes coming in for you, right? The Ace of Sword energy. The Knight of Swords is actually at the bottom of the deck, right? Swift moving, taking action, very, very ambitious guy. All you got to do is say the word and he's out there. So I see some of you or your angels are going to be really, really, really moving. And I heard this morning, I heard money angels. A lot of you have money angels out there. So your money angels are literally out there moving, doing what needs to be done to get the monies to you. Just a shift in your mindset, just a shift in your patterns, just a shift in how you look at things, how you receive things is going to be very, very helpful and useful for you for the rest of the month. So for those of you who haven't seen your money coming in as yet, these are some of the things that may be affecting you. And, you know, I really, really, really am overwhelmed and feeling very, very, a little emotional about, you know, the song that came through this morning. Change is gonna come. I can't play it on YouTube because I get copyright infringements against me. But you know, this is what is happening for some of you, and this is what I hear really said that Spirit is saying to you. Even now, I can hear the song resonating in my spirit. Change is gonna come. A change is gonna come. A change is gonna come. And it's been for some of you, it has been a long time coming, but it is here. It is here, and it is now. And do you see how quickly these things are moving around you? It is like, it's like the divine is saying, geez, I've been trying to bless you, you're just not listening. I've been trying to do this for you. Just shift this, just change that mindset, you know, look at money from a different perspective. Look at things, look at yourself from a different perspective. And you will begin to see the change. You're going to see, and I hear the change is not just about your financial status. It's also about your mindset. It's also about your spirit. It's also about how you receive from the divine. So this change that's going to come in It's going to be long. It's a long-term change. It's a change of longevity. It's a change in how you see yourself, how you see things, and how you receive from the hand of the divine as well. So this is a long-term change coming in for you guys. And I don't think I can do this really much justice based on what I'm picking up, what I'm sensing in my spirit. There is a lot of abundance that is coming in for you. These celebrations are going on already in the realm of the spirit for you. So you need to just resonate that in the earth realm. There's a lot of celebrations. A lot of you are going to get insights. You're going to get ideas. Some of you are going to get ideas at work in how to move to the next stage or the next level in your work environment. A lot of you are going to get a looking at your business from a different perspective. So looking at how you do things and do things differently. So you're gonna need to go into hermit mode, Virgos, for a little bit, just to tap into the insight, to zone into your higher self, so that you can allow those messages to come through. A lot of you have been receiving downloads as well. You've been receiving downloads through your crown chakra, is what I'm picking up. And in your quiet time, in your meditation times, you have been kind of receiving those downloads. And what the thing with downloads is that you may not be fully aware of them, but they'll show up when you need them most, right? It's like when there's an upgrade in your PC, you don't use that app, or on your phone, you won't see the updates until you actually go into the app when you need it. That is how these are going to come through for some of you. Victory came out. Just wanted to tap in a little bit more for you, Virgos, to see where your money is at. Some of you who have been waiting, and you've been saying all these Virgo readings with money. Where's mine? So I just wanted to tap in attachments. Again, letting go of those attachments. The attachment just comes in with the devil card. Being attached to things that are no longer serving you. Being attached to things that is no longer you. It's no longer, no longer good for you. Let them go. This could be just belief system. This could be mindsets. This could be how you receive. This could even be, I hear for some of you, your financial thermostat. So what used to be okay before, for example, if you were okay earning $1,000 a month, all of a sudden the $1,000 is no longer serving you. You're looking at the economy. You're saying this is not good for me. I need more. But guess what? You haven't turned up that thermostat as yet. So you need to turn up your financial thermostat. Let go of the old settings. Remove the old settings and turn it up. And I don't care how much you turn it up to. The more you turn it up to the better, because your higher self will guide you. So if you're going from 1,000 to 2,000, that's okay. That's okay, because even some of you, if you can't receive that 2,000 yet, then what will happen is that the divine will take its time to introduce 1,000, 1,001, 1,002, 1,006, 1,007. Eventually, you will get to that 2,000. But start. You gotta start. So you gotta turn that thermostat up, right, on your finances. Don't just look for the smallest amount and think that you're being humble. You're not being humble. You're stressing yourself. You're stressing yourself, and you're stressing the divine, because he's got more for you. So if you can't receive a whole, this guy keeps coming out when it comes to money. If you can't receive a whole lot as yet, then take it in smaller increments. Increase smaller. Know where your goal is. Set the goal, Virgos. Set the goal, and then eventually you will get to that place where you need to be, where the finances are concerned. And I hear a lot of you are coming from humble beginnings, and I understand. I came from humble beginnings as well, and so there was a time when my financial thermostat was so damn low, and now I've managed to turn it up. Yeah, I'm a billionaire. I know that the universe, excuse me, or God is not gonna drop $1 billion on me as yet, because trust me, I would like go crazy. But I know that gradually he is increasing me, and I can see where gradually the increase is coming in, little by little, you keep moving up in life, right? And I really sense that is where a lot of you need to start. You need to start at the smaller increments and move up. So if you're at 1,000, say, okay, can I get 1.4? Can I get 1.6? Can I get 1.5? And, write down in your journal the big money that you want to eventually get to, and watch the universe gradually increase you as you get there, guys. That's what I'm picking up in my spirit for some of you. Don't bite off too much more than you can chew. Write it down, definitely. Set it as a goal, but the universe will be able to guide you, and your spirit guide, your higher self, will be able to guide you into the smaller increases. Some of you want a higher position at work, but you gotta work your way through the levels first, right? You don't go from being the mailman to being the owner of the company overnight. You gotta work through. Some of you, some people do, but some people don't. So the envy card came out, as well as the appreciation card. The envy card really talks about you looking at things, looking at your neighbor's stuff, looking at what other people's doing, and not focusing on what you're doing. So you've been asked to focus on what you're doing and what you have, and to be appreciative of it as well. That is another key to opening abundance. That's another key to having abundance come into your life. Just be grateful for what you have. It doesn't matter what you can find in your house. I'm so happy that I have a cup. I'm so happy that I have a phone. I'm so happy that, it doesn't matter. But focus on you, because when you focus on your neighbor, focus on what other people's got, you increase them, and then you decrease yourself. So you want to focus on yourself, what you're, appreciative of, what's going on in your life, what you are doing, what you are looking forward to, what you currently have. Appreciation is like singing and dancing in the realm of the spirit, is what I hear. It's like the jubilee. It's like whenever you're appreciative, it really brings you a lot. It really brings you into a higher frequency that you can connect with what you have in the realm of the spirit. The victory card also was the first card that jumped out. So this tells me, guys, that your victory is here. It's been a long time coming. Your money is here. Tap into it, receive it, accept it, but it's not being denied from you. You are not being denied of what rightfully belongs to you. What rightfully belongs to you is there for you and will come to you. And that is what I hear Spirit saying for you, Virgos. Your victory is here. Your victory is here. Let go of those attachments, those beliefs that came from when you were a childhood. Tap into YouTube, find some of those videos that helps you to release some of those old beliefs, right? Because I really do sense that Spirit wants to bless you. I really do sense that the universe has an abundance coming through for you. And it is pretty much evident in this reading as well. So guys, that is where your money is at. Those are some of the things that might be affecting you. If you're saying, where is it? I can't see it. All these people talking about Virgo money, Virgo money. This is where it's at for some of us. And I say that because I'm a Virgo too. And yes, I have seen abundance come in too. And yes, sometimes I do have to wait for mine to come in. And yes, I do have to adjust myself sometimes. So I'm not just reading and acting as if it's all easy. But you know what, Virgos? We are tough cookies, and we are blessed people. We know what to do. We are magicians. We know how to tap into those elements and to get them to work together for us, right? We know this. We've got this, Virgo. So definitely listen to that song. It's been a long time coming. But change is going to come, Virgos. I'm going to leave you with that. I'm going to leave you with this reading. Again, remember to subscribe to my channel. This is me walking out the authenticity of who I am in this earth realm, fulfilling my soul contracts that I've signed when I got here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for what you're doing by watching these videos and hitting the like button, getting them out to your fellow Virgos to ease and to, encourage them. I really appreciate you helping me, as we are light. We do everything for our highest good. We are light and love in this universe. Thank you so much for being here. We love you. Mwah. Have a happy Virgo birthday for some of you. Happy birthday.